The story comes to us from NBCnews.com. You know how they always say when a cop is off duty, I'm still a cop. I'm off duty, but, I'm still a law enforcement officer and I can carry a gun, 24/7. Well, one officer found out that might not be a good idea in New York because an off-duty sheriff's deputy from Vermont was shot multiple times by police in New York after he was involved in a gunfight with another group of people early Sunday morning. It was about 3 a.m. Shots were fired at the intersection of Broadway and Caroline Street in Saratoga Springs, New York, near an area with bars and nightlife, so the red light district, right? Following a scuffle between the deputy and a group of people from the Utica area. The deputy, who was not identified, was physically attacked, so he says, by at least 3 people, slammed into the hood of a car, knocked to the ground. Now, Commissioner of Public Safety James Montagnino said during the news conference Sunday that all of this occurred again 3 a.m. Sunday morning, and the deputy picked himself up off the ground and apparently moved his jacket back to show he had a gun. To show that he was armed. One of the other individuals in the group also had a handgun and pointed it in the deputy's direction, began firing. So the deputy brandishes his own handgun and they exchanged gunfire, where Montagnino, messed up your name, sorry chief, Montagnino said he believed 7 or 8 shots were exchanged in the gunfight, and the deputy shot the Utica man who drew his weapon. Then a number of Saratoga Springs police officers were on duty around the corner on Caroline Street, heard the confrontation, ran to see what was going on, saw the deputy standing on the sidewalk, his gun leveled and moving from side to side, pointing the gun. He's trying to make sure there's nobody else to shoot. Now, officials played the surveillance footage from a street camera on Broadway and body camera footage from one officer, showing officers repeatedly ordering the deputy to drop the gun and get on the ground. When the deputy ignored their commands, 3 of the officers discharged their weapons, firing a total of 11 shots, resulting in the deputy falling to the ground. And they said the entire incident lasted less than a minute. You hear that? The entire incident lasted less than a minute. Now, we're going to walk through this real quick. You can read it in the description box below if you want to read the whole thing. Or the link is down there. In less than a minute, you hear shots fired. Bam, 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 bam. Cops go, whoa! They go run around the corner, see the deputy, drop your gun, get on the ground, bang, 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 11 times. Less than a minute. And I don't know, a minute could be a long time, but to me, it doesn't seem like, less than 60 seconds for shots being fired. Cops hear the shots. They run down the street around the corner to see what's going on. They see a deputy. Drop your gun, get on the ground. They start shooting at him in less than 60 seconds. We should do a reenactment of that one and play it out because that doesn't seem like a long time. Like, I don't know how many. Did they give him a chance to drop his gun or go, I'm a deputy? Did they give him a chance to do that or did they just start shooting at him? I don't know. This one's for you guys to decide. But that's what happened.